Well, there are things like recycling prescription items. Getting a bulk of patients as Webster pack patients means that their pills are individually popped and placed into the Webster packs. Now, say if someone has been dispensed a box of Epilum 500 milligram 100 tablets, and they get a week's worth of tablets, but then the doctor cancels the script. It then means that you're left over with a box of 90 Epilum tablets. Now, suppose another patient on Epilum tablets of the same strength also has theirs cancelled. You can take the remainder of the supply in order to reform a new pack and have it dispensed, and the Health Insurance Commission pay the capital chemist the value of another packet that they would have had to have bought from Sigma or whoever it is that they order stock from. So this is one reason why Webster packs are very much encouraged and desired by pharmacies, because yeah, there's that potential then to do a double claim, an invisible packet gets paid. So if it's an expensive medication, and that same process has been done by the Webster pack packer, then the pharmacy could get potentially $1,000 for something that they never bought, just based on the recycling of cancelled medications being reassembled and into new packs. Now, what I was taught concerning the process of clocking, Roger and Gary do a lot of looking into the life of the person that concerned, who is that they most admire, who do they most fear, and just as they have the voice clone software that they can use to input fake conversations, I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of alleged media captured conversations were faked by. See, the thing is, don't be a conspiracyologist and think that it's them all been against you. It's not. It's just some monopolists pulling some tricks, and the others just don't know. You wouldn't know. If you put yourself in the position of the person working at the media company and they go, well, we've got this recorded call, then they're gonna have their instructions as to what to do with it, and they're not gonna know if it was faked or not. And they're gonna be disobedient and not do their job properly if they don't do whatever they're told to do with the call. So the similar software, they assemble a bunch. Essentially they make a trap for the brain, where they have the voices sampled of all the people that maybe handled you. Is one term. People who boss you around, people who, and then they just run this program where those voices save various things and they control what they're saying. So if this ever happens to a God believer or a person who wants a God to speak through them or to them, then these big pharma company owners actually smile, because they personally consider themselves the gods of patients they've created. Now, from their end, the voices that they're running are a study process, but they don't realize you can take factors like if a person is tired, the interrogative process might yield a result more desired by the researcher. They don't have any pre-knowledge. Everyone's physiology is different, so they don't have any pre-knowledge of whether, if they zap someone to start making them hear voices, what the reaction of the central nervous system is going to be. And it can trigger a cardiac arrest. So when that happens, they go, oh shit, that's one to let the coroner call a heart attack. But it was their time. See, because they themselves actually reason the same as the religious people, who go, oh, when it's their time, it's their time. They did the zapping, but their God must have wanted that person's heart to expire. So anyway, there's going to be more on Capital Chemist. I'm taking them internationally on a tour in promotion of and my love for this album Heaven Upside Down by Marilyn Manson. I think you should check it out. And Black Labyrinth by John Davis and Black Star by Bowie. So yeah, this is why another reason why I'm saying just please think for yourself. It does involve the questioning of authority, and it will mean that you'll get into verbal fights, but those can all happen within the current statute of human rights. So you should know how to speak in your own defense.